Today we're going to be talking about the Caribou Bog Conservation Area. This property has been owned and managed by the Orono Land Trust since 2002. This conservation area boasts over 500 plus acres of protected land. Throughout this protected land, you can enjoy the intricate trail system that's been created through collaboration between the Orono Land Trust and the New England Mountain Bike Association. Within the Caribou Bog, you can enjoy hiking, biking, Nordic skiing, snowshoeing, and bird watching. For the purposes of this video, we're going to be focusing on possible winter activities.
This protected area is located just a short 10-minute drive from the University of Maine campus. It's incredibly accessible for communities in the greater Bangor area. The Caribou Bog is home to many different wildlife species, including deer wintering and bird habitat, important nesting grounds for Maine bird species in the spring, beavers, numerous species of weasels, and so many more.
Once you begin heading towards the parking area, as you can see, it is plowed fairly infrequently during this time of year. We are still in what would be considered late fall, early winter in Maine. As the snow continues to fly, the need for road maintenance and plowing of the parking lots will increase. Once you arrive, you can see the newly renovated visitor center. This building is used for holding land trust board meetings, storage of ski equipment while you're out on the trails, and public restrooms. It can be rented for hosting events like the Nordic ski race that is sponsored by the Penobscot Valley Ski Club every February. As you can see, the parking area can host a fairly large number of cars for the small community of Orono anyway.
At the head of the ski trails are storage buildings used for equipment for programs and trail maintenance. Snowmobiles and trail groomers are stored here as well. The bog's infrastructure is growing. As with more usage comes higher trail maintenance demand. The newest garage space is seen on the right. The Orono Land Trust just received grant funding directed towards the completion of this project.
In the parking lot, there's a sign where information is posted for visitors to orient themselves to the Caribou Bog property. The top left of the sign provides information about the visitor center's improvements provided through the hard work of fundraising and grant writing efforts. On the top right, you can see a QR code provided to anyone interested in joining the local trail running group that utilizes the Caribou Bog's trails year-round. There's a fairly basic trail map provided to take pictures of, or visitors can take a paper map with them for whatever adventure they're going on. This is a fire ring that can be used in the summertime for programming or meeting spaces. There is firewood provided for visitors. This space is also used in the wintertime for Nordic ski gatherings after programs with the local schools. The Penobscot Valley Ski Club facilitates these after-school programs in conjunction with the Orono Land Trust.
These are multi-use trails for walkers, snowshoers, or Nordic skiers. As you can see, trail markers and maps are posted throughout. Certain sections of trail are specifically marked for a certain activity, such as this snowshoeing trail. These trails are also home to the Great Caribou Bog Ski Race, as mentioned before. This annual race holds a classic, freestyle, and youth ski race for participants from all around. This trail we're showing is an interpretive trail that is being built on the property. You can see that this is a multi-use trail for not just Nordic skiing, but snowshoeing as well. In the summertime, they have signs lining the trail, providing information about the wildlife habitats along the trail, the forest type, soil type, and how these elements play a role within the specific area's ecosystem. The construction of this trail's focus was to engage visitors in learning about the protection of the bog and its significance for providing precious wildlife habitat in the area.
As you walk through the Caribou Bog, you're able to experience different forest and vulnerable wetland ecosystems. Here is a bench overlooking a wetland that is home to different species of birds like the black-capped chickadee, downy woodpecker, and American goldfinch. On the other side of the bog is a picnic table that can be used year-round for a trail lunch or pit stop for wildlife viewing. Here is evidence of ongoing efforts to assist the protection of vulnerable tree species throughout the winter. These cages are used to prevent deer from decimating the tree during their dormancy. As you can see, these trails are being used whether a groomer has been through or not. There's significant evidence of usage regardless of trail conditions throughout the bog. A great resource for any further information can be found directly on the Orono Land Trust's website.